That is true
Yeah.
too, because when I was working in the hospitals and in the nursing homes, and even as an RN, you know me, but a lot of other people don't really know me in my heart and how I want to help as many people as I can. How I was that nurse that when we walked into those residents' rooms at the nursing homes, I went out of my way to try to make them laugh because that may be the only laugh that they have that day. And I wanted to make sure that they at least had one every time they see me. So that no matter if they remembered who I was, maybe they could remember my kindness
Absolutely.
or my ability to help them. And that wasn't just for family members. I mean, for patients. That went for family members as well because they need support too. Their loved
Mm-hmm.
ones are going through something terrible in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And they could be just as lost as any nursing student is,
Mm-hmm.
because most people do not have that medical background to completely understand what is actually happening, and
Yeah.
being there for them, providing them with what they may need so that they can sit there with their loved ones,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, I think you did a great job because it doesn't take a degree to be nice to somebody, right?
No, it doesn't.
Anybody can wipe someone's bottom. Anybody can be nice to someone without a degree. And I think you had that prior to having your degree. And that's what
I
makes you so
also wanted
special.
to recognize and show appreciation for our CNAs, when we had
Mm-hmm.
them, because without them, we couldn't do
Yep.
our jobs to the best of our abilities.
Mm-hmm.
So they themselves are priceless to us too. CNAs, the medication assistants, all of them, LPNs,
Mm-hmm.
RNs, working as a team, you know,
Yeah.
it
Yep. Well,
makes it makes the floor run so smoothly.
yeah, I think when your mindset is the patient, it's not, this is my job, this is not my job. Whether you're a nurse, a CN, a manager, if your mind is set on what's best for the patient, you're going to go in that room and just take care of what the patient needs. You're not going to be calling your CNA always to come take care of it because they might be helping another patient. You're going to go ahead and take care of it because that patient needs you right then and there. And Mindy, I will say, whoever's listening, me and Mindy, there was many times where our CNAs would call out, or we didn't have CNAs, or we only had one for 50 something patients. We could not expect that one CNA to take care of all of those patients. So every time we would go pass a pill or bring them water or whatever it was, we would change them. Even if they were dry, I would still make sure that everything else was good. Have they had a bath today? Has their hair been brushed? Has their teeth been brushed? It wasn't just about changing. There's so much more that goes into it. Have they been asked how they're doing? Because if a lot of times, a lot of people don't know, if CNAs are short staffed, they are in and out, right? They can't really have that one-on-one connection with these patients because they are spread so thin. And so just saying, oh, what you watching on TV today? Has your mama called you today? Have you gotten that brownie that you love having every single day? Little things like that. And it only takes a few seconds. It really
Yeah,
does.